The second it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
On the return, it's Taylor. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 7.
Back to throw, Newton. The pass complete. It's Bird. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 47. And his throw here's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. 2nd and 10, Newton again. He'll find Taylor, that's complete. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield, get after the quarterback.
It's been such an impressive first half to get that lead. And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. Now Osborne to return it. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Vikings will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. A 1st down throw for Cousins. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. Complete. 7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 21-yard
and complete. Right side, the tight end Rudolph.
Cousins pass.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards, a 1st down.
1st down.
From the down, it's Cousins. And a pitch and catch here to Rudolph. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-body tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want him to catch the football first.
And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after. You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
On 1st and 10, Newton firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Here's Newton.
And that's complete to the tight end, Devin Asiasi.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
Out of the gun, Newton looking middle, and it's incomplete. James White, the man he was looking for out of the backfield. And it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Newton throwing again. And that is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10. At their own.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right up.
And nothing but daylight ahead. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing. And this is going to be intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off.
The 2-point attempt is no good.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. From the gun, here's Newton. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
2-point attempt is no good.
I know we can sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation,
Dan Bailey.
somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you just said, well, my kicker's hurting this ball. No, okay.
Coming off the pick 6, it's Newton. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter is a good running back dive play.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Newton. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Newton now to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he will have a Patriots first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Now a first down carry. It's Michel. About 3 yards there to the 27.
26.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And it's Michel once again. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings' 18-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start. Boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
It's a pickup.
A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun. Newton, and this is caught. It's Edelman.
And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Trying to pound it in here with Michel. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit.
Offensive line coaches always tell their guys, if we score touchdowns, that means we get to the end zone first. That's exactly what those blockers did, clearing the way for their back.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that'll make this a 19-point ball game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Now K.J. Osborne. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The return. The Vikings take over 1st and 10.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36.
Cook, the ball carrier.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Again, it's Cook. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
At the 44-yard line. An 8-yard pickup.
We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And shutting him off, now open field. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Vikings.
Touchdown.
Dalvin Cook, 37 yards. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, he's got him in the lead. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And trouble there on the kickoff as that goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So that one will be accepted.
Cam going to bring the Patriots up now, 1st and 10
at the 40.
He'll throw from the gun.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Newton's pass.
New England on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Newton. He's going to float this one deep right side. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Harrison Smith.
Newton's pass. Intercepted.
This spot in the fourth quarter with that deficit, had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it in.
Now Cook hit and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
All these years we've been watching the game, I'm starting to get the sense that...
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball, and they come to their fourth quarter lead. And this will be a Vikings first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. A good run there by Cook on first down, powering his way forward, a gain of 6. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. They'll run on first down. Cook. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
He was brought down by
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situation.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Minnesota.
So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the fourth quarter.
Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Oh, a mistake there. The kickoff out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And the kick goes outside the white lines. That's why the flag comes out.
Yes, and that was an error by the kicker, and it will give the offense great starting field position.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Ryan Izzo, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To throw again. Newton. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. First and 10 as they search for a late score. On first down, Newton. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Running on first down is Cook, but he didn't find much there. Call it a gain of 3, 2nd down.
37-yard line.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run. But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
32-yard line. A gain of 6 yards.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
He was brought down.
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be giving a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. A gain of 3, second down. Now Cook. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
To Dalvin Cook. Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. To retain